We going good?
Yes.
We going great?
Come on.
Did we have a deep sea diver or a shallow water? Well, I will tell you, we had somebody enlisted in the Air Force.
Come on.
She was taking off plane, man.
Holy.
So we have it.
Holy.
We have people in the infantry. We have deep sea, shallow water,
That's right.
sweet water,
on.
salt water. I think some of us in bitter water. And today is the day
My.
for you to come out from the bitter water and get between the salt and the sweet and have a renewal. Do away with your wicked ways and come to Christ Jesus in meek humility. So that you could partake of Jesus. Come today to the supper table and dine.
Come on down.
Come today and dine.
Yes.
So we want to call some people. We don't want to delay because we have all kind of, I don't want to say my sister watching me. So I feel like discriminating so far. So I will call a young reverend man who I know have the word of God written on his heart, and he could cast his bread on the water as he see fit. I call Reverend Maxim Bennett.
Amen. Yeah, present. Good evening again. To all my seniors. No matter get vexed with me for this, but I don't really like the title Reverend. You see, I prefer you call my brother. I prefer you call my brother because I'm much too good. Alright? Today we're talking about making yourself ready. Making yourself ready for when your number calls.
Yeah, Lord.
But in order to make yourself ready for when your number calls, you have to know your number. And in order to know your number, you have to know the foundation. And in order to know the foundation, you have to know where you come from. You see, if the mother will allow me, when I was meditating about today, the lesson that come to me was David. And not the King David that everybody know. Not the conqueror David that everybody know. But the David that elevated himself according to the precepts and according to the understanding that he had in God. Because David was a singer.
Yeah.
And he used to sing every day he get up. He sing about the goodness of God. He sing about how wonderful the Spirit of God is. He sing about how blessed he is to have the talent to call God blessed. And when he reach a certain age, his father give him something. And say, go and tend to the sheep. And if you get weary, you could use this to lean upon. And if it is people come or things come to harm your flock, you could use that sling. And in the using of the shepherd rod and the sling, he still didn't forget that first gift. And many of us, when we reach a level, we forget where we start. There is no journey that begins without that first step. And if you cannot remember that first step, your journey stops. If it is, you cannot remember the goodness that God had to make you start that journey. Men and brethren, your journey stop. Because without him, we dare not live. Without him, he dare not die. How many of us woke up this morning and tell God thanks? Don't lie on yourself. Eh? Do not lie on yourself. The lesson say, if it is, you eat of my body and you drink of my blood and you are not worthy, you condemn yourself. Do not lie on yourself. If it is you woke up this morning and tell God thanks, I thank God for you. And if it is you forget, I pray that if it is he give you the grace to see another day, you don't forget to tell him thanks.
Praise God, yes.
Because we are ever living in his mercies. We are ever living by his grace. Many are on the bed of affliction and wish that they could be in a position where they could tell God thanks. And there are those on that bed of affliction that are more thankful than us. There are those without the sight to see like we do, but they see more than us. Because why? They understand not their way, but the Lord's way. You see, they understand. Even Christ understands. And at a point in time, he said, if it was up to me, I take the cup and give it to somebody else, but your will be done. And if Christ could do this for us, why we cannot do it for ourselves? Let your light so shine before men, so that they may see your works and glorify your Father which is in heaven. But you know what you want to hear? That young boy hot born. That's what we want to hear. We don't want to hear that because of God's goodness and his grace that this young boy could stand and talk. We don't want to hear that because of God's goodness and his grace we have the elders to lead us. And I thank God for my mother, ArchAbbess. Many times we don't see eye to eye. I could be vexed with she, but if she tell me move, I'm moving. I don't have to understand. The understanding will come when I accept the action and move according to the action. There are things about us that have to change. It will change, but not on our timing, but on God's timing. Understand your number. Understand what it is to be called. And understand when you're called, you have to live a particular. Understand that when you are called, if you are lying in bed with your husband or with your wife, and God called you to serve, and tell you to leave your husband and your wife and follow me, follow him. What profit a man to gain the world but lose his soul? God did not come, Jesus Christ did not come and choose the best for his disciples. He chose the people he needed. One was a smart man. Oh, let's go and read, I ain't telling you. He did never come and sit down with the people who already know God. So why it is we want to come and sit down with the people that know God? He did never come for the righteous. He never come for those who already know that the wages of sin is death, but in Christ the gift of God is eternal. He come For those by the wayside. I remember a man prepare a feast, invite all the friends. And when time for the feast to come, the friends make excuse. I just married boy, I call him a wife. I know buy some land, I didn't expect it. The man said, my house will be filled. God said, my house will be filled. Go on to the highways and to the byways and preach my word.
Amen.
And today, I come to tell you, whether you hear or you forbear, God's house and his will be fulfilled.
Praise God.
I don't want nobody to take offense. Because just like my mother, I have no sweet in my mouth. Because when God ready for you, he ain't coming to give you sweet. You think you have it hard before you know God? See, when you come to God, that's when your battle starts. Because why? We fight not against the flesh, but against principalities and powers, spiritual wickedness in high places. And in order to fight that battle, you have to make yourself a proper warrior after God. So, as we go along today, I want to tell only one thing. And this is a lesson that Christ left to us that many of us forget. Unless you humble yourself as a little child and seek the face of God, you have no part in the kingdom. So you can make teacher, you can make pointer, you can make diver, you can make baptizer, you can make shepherd, you can make seer, you can make obeah man, you can wear the best clothes after God. If you don't know how to meet this and you meet him, okay, then look at it. Alright, go ahead. How am I trying to stop? This is the prayer, man.